You know, I want to talk about superstitions and superstitious things. But first, God put it in my spirit to talk about, like, we just go through so much. A lot of things that I've been through and going through have hurt me to the core, to the point that I'm just like, God, what is this? But let's get into the superstitions. Let's get into the fact that things that you was raised on was operating out of the spirit of witchcraft. Have you ever heard your parents, your granny, your family members, you say you go and break a glass right now, you break a mirror or something, they tell you to go bury it in the backyard. You're just like, why do I gotta do that? But you believe as a cultural or as a family or superstitions that, okay, if you don't do this, you're gonna have bad luck. Operating over spirit of witchcraft. You ever heard them say, don't sit your purse on the floor? Operating out of a spirit of witchcraft. They say you sit your purse on the floor, you say broke. Just rebuke that. If you make a mistake and do something, rebuke that. You don't have to do all these things that they're telling you to do, because when you find out that this is a form of hoodoo, this is a form of witchcraft, and I know they try to say hoodoo is not like the bad witchcraft and stuff like this. It's meant to do good. It's meant for protection and all of this. But at the end of the day, spells and witchcraft is witchcraft. There's no good, no bad. You ever heard a witch say, oh, I'm a good witch? Because I know I've met plenty to say, I'm a witch, but I'm not a bad witch. I'm a good witch. You ever heard that? Another thing is seeing your hat on the bed. They say that's bad luck. You need to go take a pinch of salt and throw it behind your back. I can go on and on. Somebody sweep your feet, you won't get married, you'll go to jail. Another thing is salt a way to fix it, or spit on a broom. You probably didn't know that you was operating out of a spirit of witchcraft, because I didn't know. I didn't know that I was in a family that was operating out of a spirit of witchcraft. And so God had to come and deliver me and save my child. And you know, even as a prophet, as a seer, I didn't see that one, because from a kid, it was something that was stored into you. It was something like, you need to do this, you need to do that. And then you'll be wondering, why am I going through this attack? Why am I going through this? But you don't even know you're operating out of the spirit of witchcraft yourself. So God is using this word because He want to deliver somebody from what it is that He just delivered me from. What it is He just told me, what He just showed me. A lot of things you may not notice that you're operating out of a certain spirit, but this is about to deliver somebody. This is about to handle it to somebody, because somebody didn't understand that what it is that your family is teaching you, what it is your friends, the people around you are teaching you. I would even try to add in a clip where somebody like swept somebody's foot and they like, oh, you better spit on that broom, because they have that belief of you won't get married or you'll go to jail. And there's been things that happen, but of course, if you believe in something, you put so much belief in something that it has the power to come alive. Do you hear me? So if you believe in, let's say you believe in a spoon, and you pray to that spoon every day, because this is how idolism starts, and this is how the spirit of witchcraft starts. Because you believe in that spoon, you believe that spoon has the power to uplift your life. You pray to that spoon every day, and next thing you know, as you praying and stuff, you like, this spoon should rise, this spoon should lift, and they start rising in the hour. And you know, in the hour, maybe God got something to say in this hour, is confirmation, but it started rising. You're like, why is this spoon rising? This spoon is literally rising because you gave that spoon power. You idolize that spoon. In a moment you put energy into something, energy transfer, just the same way as demons and spirits transfer. So now you're praying to it and you're wondering why is paranormal things going on, why is demonic things going on, because you're putting energy into something. That's the same way that those dolls, Annabelle, y'all seen those movies, became who they are. Somebody had to idolize, somebody had to pray to it, somebody had to call it its God, someone had to believe in it to start it. The same way that you believe in God and you know that God protects you, that's what I'm trying to get around to. Superstitions. Somebody believed that it would happen. That's the reason why you see works in your life. That's the reason why you see it operating against your life, because somebody first had to believe in it. And it's all superstition things. It's all things that you should not be doing. If y'all know more that your family members have told you, I know more, I just can't remember right now, comment below and tell me about what it is that they have told you that, oh, you shouldn't do. Comment below so we can talk about this thing, because it is time to be delivered from it. It is time to stop it. But I love y'all family. As I always say, stay positive, stay blessed.